Yeah. After the Subaru failure.
We ended up getting the Pro Taper bar, a 7/8 bar, the KLX High. I have mounted it into the bar risers over here. I'm using the measurements that are directly on the bar just to center it. Now it's time to put all the accessories back onto the bar really. We're going to start by putting the power switch and the brake lever back on. Never goes as planned.
Oh no.
So the little problem that we run into, this backing for the power switch has this piece right here. I'm going to need to Dremel that out for it to sit flush against the bar. Let's see what I can do. Okay. As long as you didn't loosen any of the bolts for the mass brake cylinder here, you don't have to bleed the line anymore. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to throw on the throttle tube and get the throttle cable all connected. Test everything out to make sure that we like the position it's in and start tightening down. Okay, got things in place now. Let's see how that feels. Clutch lever off completely and replace the entire piece here with the ASV levers. We went with the ASV F2 series levers. They're a fold away. If you go down, they just fold back. Should be a quick swap over on these. He said, knowing otherwise.
Just like everything else on this bike. Just a quick swap, that's all it takes.
Wait a second. I want to go in to tighten it, huh?
Yeah. No, it should be out. Because it should be putting pressure onto this cable. So this should be coming out. Yeah. Be a pain in the ass.
Surprisingly, the clutch side did end up being a little easier. Got good feel to it. Brakes have good feel to them. think next up is to reattach the battery.
Heck yeah. Also off screen, we did a poor man's clutch sensor delete. We'll see if that works.
I'm gonna pull the exhaust now to get more cinched out.
She's got 4-hole bolts, so we'll probably just cut to some more interesting footage than this.
The bolts were not very tight. One side. Another side.
Scale 1 to 10, how much should we try the open header sound? That was really loud.
Holy shit.
All right, lesson learned. That was, yeah. Pop it. Or whatever grease may have come on it from factory.
Rubber down good.
Yeah, last thing we want is a discolored pipe.
Nobody would be outside of that. Gonna put these on finger tight.
Yeah.
Want to set everything in line before you tighten it, any exhaust down. Same thing working on a car.
AKA go front to back, because that header connection is the most important connection. Everything else will adjust off of that later.
Yes. So we're finger tight here. We will remove this heat shield and reuse it on the pipe. Look at these beauties. Nice carbon tip. She can look real good.
Here, put it in the light over here real quick. So I can actually zoom in a little bit and get a cool shot. Don't hold it like this. Yeah. Oh, nice.
I'm gonna wipe this one down as well.
Put them where we won't forget them.
Put these on finger tight as well. too short.
Yeah, it's a little tight, huh?
So,
Or is this other one longer?
we're going to be using the bolt that is supplied by the manufacturer. So, what do you think about... No, never mind. I was going to say, transfer this over.
Probably don't need to be honest, unless it says so. If it doesn't say so, I wouldn't bother, to be honest.
Just in case.
Mostly because in some ways it's nice to have that joint there, because as the bike warms up and cools down, it's going to have a space to expand a little bit.
Right.
Which I imagine is probably their intent, given the thin side walls of this kind of exhaust.
Got things a little lined up here. Now, I need to look up the torque specs for the header bolts. That's one thing I do want to be certain about. If that is a potential leaking point, and we don't want to have that.
All right, stock KLX sound.
A little cold-blooded.
She is a little cold. That'll probably be enough, to be honest. We don't want to heat up the exhaust too much before we have to put our hands all over it. Even at idle, the sound should be dramatically different. Show off the whole pipe. Yeah. Okay. Hit it. Oh, yeah. She got some bite to her. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's for sure it, bud. That sounds awesome.
That's all real nice. This is also a forestry approved spark rusted unit, so when we ride trails we will all be legal.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Gosh, that sounds good.
It really does.